Will the India Alliance decide to announce a big face ahead of 2024 Lok Sabha elections, or will they go ahead simply as a united union of parties? Now, this is what we are expecting, that the race for Prime Minister's face is also intensifying according to our sources. Janata Dal United, of which Nitish Kumar is the big face. The JDU is backing Nitish, while the Trinamool Congress has said Didi could be a probable big Prime Minister's face. Now, according to the Janata Dal United, Nitish Kumar has a clean and honest image to become the Chief Minister. We will lose if any other Neta leads India, according to our sources from the JDU. While the TMC has said Didi could possibly go to the centre as well. So remember, while JDU is strong in Bihar, Mamata Banerjee strong in Bengal, but can the two parties represent these leaders as the big face against Narendra Modi?
अगर इंडिया गठबंधन मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार जी को प्रधानमंत्री का उम्मीदवार घोषित करते हैं तो मुझे लगता है इससे इंडिया गठबंधन को काफी फायदा होगा, क्योंकि इंडिया गठबंधन में एक वही ऐसे नेता है जो काफी स्वच्छ छवि और ईमानदार छवि के नेता है, और उनके नेतृत्व में अगर हम चुनाव लड़ते हैं तो 2024 का जो चुनाव है, जो हम भाजपा के अगेंस्ट में लड़ रहे हैं, भाजपा के विरोध में लड़ रहे हैं, तो 2024 का चुनाव यदि हम अपना प्रधानमंत्री का चेहरा श्री नीतीश कुमार जी को बनाते हैं तभी जाके हम विजयी हो पाएंगे, वरना किसी दूसरे इंडिया गठबंधन में कोई वैसा दूसरा चेहरा नहीं है जिसको हम आगे करके और प्रधानमंत्री का चेहरा बना के चुनाव लड़ें तो हम कभी सफल हो सकते हैं।
Mamata Banerjee will be a basically credible face with credibility of India, but we are not demanding that Mamata Banerjee should be projected as next PM. We are only saying that India should be projected with proper spirit. Mamata Banerjee will continue as CM till 2036, and then Abhishek Banerjee will take over the charge and he will be the next CM.
Piyush Mishra joining me from outside the parliament. Piyush, while the Bharatiya Janata Party doesn't have to think a lot on this, the India Alliance definitely has to think whether they just go together as an alliance or as one individual who can represent them. Stay on with me, Piyush, because I want to take that question to. Now joining me on the phone line is a Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson, Tom Wadakan, who was earlier also with the Congress Party. He clearly understands how the Congress works. At this time, Mr. Tom Wadakan, do you think that the India Alliance will accept a Nitish Kumar or a Mamata Banerjee to become the face, or the Congress Party will want to ensure it will be their face represented? And should they at all have a face at this juncture when Narendra Modi is the biggest campaigner for the Bharatiya Janata Party?
This is basically a virtual war that's going on. There is no vacancy at the top. Let that be clear. Now, be what it may, Congress has an agenda. The mother and son duo would, under any circumstances, not forfeit their right for the next prime ministership, which, if it ever happens, and in this battle between Nitish and Mamata, I really don't think there is going to be any kind of alignment or meeting of minds anywhere down the line. Because A, if the battle has begun, this is just the starters. The reality is going to hit them when it comes to seat arrangement. And whether West Bengal they are given seats is to be seen, or whether in Bihar they are going to be given seats, or for that matter, now there's talk about having seats from SP. SP is the first party said nothing doing. If the states you did not cooperate with us, why should we cooperate with you? It's a typical situation. West Bengal, do you think CPM or Congress is going to get some seats? No way. And there's going to be the similar situation in Patna, because you either have to accept Nitish, or if you want seats, you have to accept Mamata, which I think is not acceptable to the mother and son. So the situation is going to be there, and I think that's going to grip and create a situation where there will be no alignment, no meeting of minds between these parties. And that was spelled loud and clear even before they set this new bloc, which they claim will unite It's not about unity anymore.
Very
These
interesting.
are self-centered parties.
Mr. Vadakan, I appreciate you joining us with the latest and specifically the perspective of the Bharatiya Janata Party, because I'm sure the BJP, Piyush, I'll come to you now, will be waiting the moment, and if at all the India Alliance before Lok Sabha elections announce a phase, they will be ready to, of course, charge at that and ensure that the phase does not stand against Narendra Modi. So the India Alliance will have to do a lot of permutations, combinations on that. Go ahead, Piyush. What do you think the India Alliance would be discussing on agenda? Do you think phase will be a part of it, or it will primarily be on seat sharing formula?
Well, as far as phase is concerned, that is going to be the biggest challenge for the India Alliance partners, because nobody has so far come to a consensus on one phase. But if you talk about Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP already has the biggest phase, PM Narendra Modi. So that's the biggest challenge which the India Alliance partners are facing. Though they are going to discuss about fielding common candidate against every BJP candidate, and that can, the crucial part of today's discussion, which will take place at around 3 p.m. at Ashoka Hotel. We are already seeing the statements, differing statements coming in from JDU leaders, TMC leaders. In fact, multiple times we have heard Congress leaders also coming out and projecting Rahul Gandhi. So, be it about Nitish Kumar or Mamata Banerjee or Rahul Gandhi, if we specifically talk about Nitish Kumar, he is the one who had laid the foundation for the India Alliance. He was the one who was holding series of meetings with opposition leaders, including Rahul Gandhi, Sharad Pawar, Mamata Banerjee, Arvind Kejriwal, and during that time itself, JDU as well as RJD leaders were projecting him as the face of India Alliance. But so far, the partners have not been able to reach on a particular consensus as to who is going to lead them. In today's meeting, they are certainly going to discuss their seat sharing, because that is the demand which many India partners are talking about. That as and when it happens, it will be easy for them to have a campaign strategy
Keep
also
tracking
against
all the
BJP.
latest on that, because that strategy is going to be very crucial, specifically when it comes to what is expected with regard to the India Alliance.